on today's episode of Fortitude. Hey, we're gonna start pulling this engine transmission combo out of this 92 Vet, my 92 Vet. We're gonna start pulling it out today. We'll start getting this thing ready for this LS swap, cleaning it up. Once we get the engine and transmission out, doing some painting, cleaning up, getting ready for this pretty new thing to go in here. So on today's episode, we're gonna start taking this thing out. I'll kind of document it a little bit, but I'm gonna have my hands all up in it. So we'll get to it. Cut you back on in a second. All right, man. So we got the car moved out, sitting outside. So got her supported, got her jacked up, got the rear jacked up, got it all good up in there. And now we're gonna attack this boy. So we're gonna get this 175-pound dry big boy up out of here today. So we're gonna get the tranny out of here today. We'll go get the exhaust out of here today. All of this stuff is being replaced with new stuff, so no need in trying to save anything. I am going to be saving the mufflers that's on here, and I'm also going to be saving my tips. I do want to replace my tips with the squares or rectangles, whatever you want to call them. But that is it. So we're going to tackle this today, get this transmission out, and move on to the next project. So exhaust, transmission out. Cool. So got the hoop unbolted, about to get that up out of there right now, and drive shaft will be next. Already got the clamps, the U-joint clamps loose. So I'll be taking these two pieces out momentarily, and then we'll move up front to get to the torque converter bolts once I let it drain, get some of this oil out for a second. But we're moving along. The dreaded 700 R4. So I took this transmission out of this car, and we're going to transplant it into this car. Well, it happens that this car is a 95, and this car does not house a 700 R4. It houses a 4L60. So there was the issue. So now we got to order up a new transmission. Customer said he doesn't mind spending the money to get a new transmission. So we're going to probably opt for a stage 2 monster unit. I believe it's like between $1,300 and $1,800, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and order up one of those for this car and get them back on the road. I know it's going to take at least like a week and a half or so to get a new transmission in. So, car will be housed here for a little bit, but no issue. Yeah, we're going to get it taken care of. So, that is the story. It's a nice car. 95. I don't remember what the mileage is on this car, but his car is very, very, very nice. Just one little tear on the seat over there is like the only issue with the interior. Seats are nice. Dash is nice. Everything is super, super nice in this car. So we definitely got to get this one back on the road. So that's what we have today on Fortitude Corner. That's what we have. So we'll definitely be working on this one again in like the next 2 weeks, so that we can get it back on the road. So that's the story. And if anybody's looking for a good used 700 R4, I have one available. Did an oil service on it maybe 300 miles ago. No issues. The reason I took it out of this car is, of course, because my car is getting ready for a LS and 4-speed, so no need for an automatic transmission anymore. So it is out. Shipping may be a little expensive, but if you need a good quality transmission, maybe you're local to me and you can drive down and pick it up. There's a unit for you. The transmission in this car has lost third gear. And again, if anyone is looking for a good or a rebuildable core 4060, then I have one of those also. Yeah, so we're gonna keep today moving. 42 corner. Tune on in. There will be a YouTube video on this too, so I'll post when I drop that. And of course, it's in depth with more detail. So that's that, and we're out.